Hey friends, Luck here. So today we're going to talk about the brand new Redmi watch that was released by Xiaomi. This watch was actually released quite a while ago, but now it's becoming more available globally. So let's have a look at this watch and compare it to the leading smartwatch in the industry, which is the Apple Watch Series 6. So obviously this is not a fair comparison because the Apple Watch Series 6 is definitely one of the best smartwatches out there. You can compare them to the Samsung watches as well as other high-end watches as well. So first thing that you can look at in this device is the build quality. I can definitely tell you that the build quality does feel quite cheap compared to that of other smartwatches around. It has a rubber band. The rubber band does feel quite good in the hands when you wear them, and they do fit quite comfortably. Another thing that you can notice is that surrounding the screen is a plastic covering. This plastic covering is, although it looks quite premium, it doesn't feel quite premium. It does feel quite cheap. So looking at the back, you can see the sensors at the back. You can also see the charging connector at the back as well. So this does have heart rate monitoring, but it doesn't come with SpO2 monitoring as well, which for me has already moved my mind away from this device. So you can look at the screen. Let me go into the app gallery. So the screen on this is not that big compared to other devices. The screen is quite small compared to the screen size itself. The screen ratio is smaller than you would think. So in the app gallery, you have quite a few things. This is the Chinese version that I have here. So it might be different from the international version. There might be some key features that are a little bit different from this and the international version, but basically both of them are the same in terms of build quality and most of the applications that you will see. Now let's talk about the navigation settings. So when you scroll down, you get your messages, and that is all you get from here. This gives you the messages that you receive on your smartphone. When you slide up, you get some of the widgets that you normally use, like locking the phone, the flashlight control for your phone as well. You also get the battery indicator, and you get the Bluetooth icon here. When we go back to the main screen, once you slide to the side, you get your heart rate monitor. You can tap to start measuring the heart rate monitor. When you slide to the other side of the heart rate monitor, when you slide to the other side of the heart rate monitor, you get your sleep data. So this does have sleep measurement as well. You swipe to another side, you have the Xiaomi virtual assistant. When you slide to the other side, you get the weather report for wherever you are in the world. When you slide, you get the support for Alipay. Like I said, this is the Chinese version, so you can get the Alipay support with the Chinese version. When you slide once more, you get the music controls. So this music controls doesn't have inbuilt music into it. It just allows you to control the music that you're playing on your phone. Then you'll be able to control that from the watch, but this doesn't have any internal memory for you to be able to put music in. Once you slide once more, you get some app options that you can add to it, and once you slide again, you get your planning notifications, what you planned for the day that you put in your phone. Once you slide to one more side, you get the steps that you had for the day, your standing, your steps, and the calories burned during the day. It also has goal settings, so you can set whatever goal you want for your calories burned. And once you swipe, you get into the main screen once again. Going into the app gallery, you can see some of the apps that are inbuilt into this. You get the workout modes. This is the workout modes that you can get on the Redmi watch. It's not as nice as that of the Xiaomi band. The Xiaomi band is definitely nicer compared to this. So definitely this is not looking good at all, especially for the price. This comes in at about 269 renminbi, which is 269 yuan. So you can calculate that into your local currency and see what it is, but I think definitely the price is not worth it. Let's have a quick comparison between this and the Apple Watch Series 6. So now we're going to compare the Redmi Watch to the Apple Watch Series 6. This is not a full comparison, and this is not a comparison to show that the Apple Watch is anywhere near the level of the Redmi Watch, because the Apple Watch is far beyond that of the Redmi Watch, including the feature as well as the apps. But this is just to look at the build quality and the little similarities between the both of them. So first of all, you can see that the Apple Watch does have quite the immersive experience when you look at the screen comparing the both of them together. The Apple Watch does look nicer than that of the Redmi Watch. When we go into the app gallery itself, you can see that the Apple Watch possesses way more apps compared to that of the Redmi Watch, and has more controls, especially when you look at something like the sport mode. One thing that is quite important for me, and one thing that I think is definitely a winner for the Apple Watch or most watches that are out now, or even the smart bands, is the fact that they have the SpO2 monitoring system. The SpO2 monitoring system is definitely one of the most important things that you can ever think about when you're buying a fitness band or a watch. That's definitely something that is important right now with the current situation in the world. You would want to be checking your blood oxygen level from time to time for you to see what that is, for you to know if you're healthy or not. Looking at the back of the both of them, we can see the sensors on the Apple Watch Series 6. We can see that there are more sensors there compared to that of the Redmi Watch. This is because, like I said, the Apple Watch Series 6 has more features, more sensitive features compared to that of the Redmi Watch. So something that I would say about the Redmi Watch is, if you're a type of person that is just looking for a stylish new watch, something that doesn't include the SpO2 monitoring system, then the Redmi Watch is something that is pretty good. Although the fact that it lacks enough workout modes is definitely a negative for me. This is something that is really important, like I said, with the current situation of the world. Working out and checking your SpO2 levels are things that are quite important right now. Although having a heart rate monitor is quite good, and checking your heart rate monitoring is also quite good as well. So I would recommend this for anyone who is particularly on a budget, but I wouldn't necessarily call it a budget, since you can get some smart bands with those features for the price that the Redmi Watch is coming at. But if you're someone who is geared more towards watches compared to that of bands, then you can get the Redmi Watch 2 and you can just ignore the bands. But definitely I will recommend something more of the Mi Band 6 or the Huawei Band 6 or the Honor Band 6. These are definitely more lucrative for you. These are things that will give you the best bang for your money. Talking about the screen size, let me just quickly show you the screen comparison compared to that of the Huawei Band 6. This is my Huawei Band 6 right here. So I'm gonna compare the screen size for you guys to see. As you can see, the Huawei Band 6, although has a smaller screen, does look quite premium compared to that of the Redmi Band. So definitely what I will say is, I do not recommend the Redmi Band for anyone. For me, it's not good price for the, it's not a good investment for your money. It's more or less like a waste of your money. It's not something that you should even think about when you think about other smart things that you can do with your money, other smart bands or smartwatches that you can buy for the money compared to the Redmi Band. Then definitely you should not pick up the Redmi Band. So that's just my little review of the Redmi Band and my first impressions and thoughts about the Redmi Watch, comparing it to the Apple Watch Series 6, and just having a quick look with the Huawei Band 6. If you want to see a full comparison between this and the Apple Watch Series 6 or the Huawei Band 6 or Mi Band 6, then please leave a comment down below. Any question that you do have about this device, please leave it down below, and I will be doing a giveaway for the Redmi Watch. So if you're interested, please just subscribe, leave a comment down below, like the video, and that's all I ask. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys in the next one.